good evening, one and all. You join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Chennai Super Kings and the Mumbai Indians. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Patirana to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Mumbai are none for 5.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Going with pace now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Stoney, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Mumbai are none for 14. Patirana from the university end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Rohit waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Could be close. And gone. Brilliant catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Mumbai are 1 for 28. Ahmad, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the university end. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Ahmad shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Straight to the fielder. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nine runs added in that over. Mumbai are 1 for 37. Brevis from the press box end. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Going more defensive with the field choice.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Incredible. What a grab. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Was quick onto that in the infield.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Going more defensive now with the field choice.
Edge, but it drops safely. Super King with a strong appeal. That should be given. Gone. Fine catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. Mumbai are 3 for 50. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Good shot, a beauty.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Out! Caught! Out! Nicely done by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
He's got their tail up.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Ahmad from the university end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes over the top with that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
For 70.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Could be close. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 2 runs added. Mumbai are 5 for 72.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Brilliant diving stop. smacks that away through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. The Super Kings needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
For 77.
Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 5 for 83.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Over Mumbai are 6 for 85.
6 for 85.
Jadeja from the university end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Lanced away nicely, but fine, short, fine leg. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The Super Kings managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Straight to the fielder. Drilled that one away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Whacked away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Taking everything out of the top shelf this match. Oh, that's just outrageous.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Number 9 for the Mumbai Indians.
Too sure what they're appealing for here. That is quite extraordinary. Chama, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the deep. There's some serious work to cut it off.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Power and precision in that shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Mumbai are 8 for 123. Jadeja from the university end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge, but it drops safely. 6 runs added in the over. Mumbai are 8 for 129.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Pinged off the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Ashwin shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Santner is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Misses everything. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap. And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have set a target of 144 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Here's the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Boomer over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Dhoni has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed the lot. The big one, 12 runs out of there. The Super Kings are none for 12.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Chaha coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Off the pads and takes the air on the side of the field in the deep.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Chaha with a great delivery there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Five runs in that over. The Super Kings are none for 17.
With two down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Santner, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the university end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, fantastic catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Chaha from the press box end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. No, terrible shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Chaha has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Smacks that away through the gap. Trouble. Can't get that outside the ring field. Three added in that over. The Super Kings are 2 for 32. Bumrah coming back into the attack has done well so far. Nice shot, straight to gully. fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Oh, great run out.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drilled that one away.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Good catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power. It's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 5 for 51. Bumrah from the press box end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, straight to gully. Trouble! Couldn't get it through the field. Was quick onto that in the infield. 5 runs in that over. The Super Kings are 5 for 56. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batter should get a few here.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The batsman
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Super Kings.
Misses everything. A direct hit and this could be gone. Misses, that's a big chance going begging. That's the over. The Super King, 6-67. Sharma coming into the attack from the press box end. Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 6-71. Bolt from the university end. Good shot, a beauty.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Bolt has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Four runs added there. The Super Kings are 6 for 87. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Gone, straight to the long line. It's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
At number 9 for the Chennai Super Kings.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Out. Good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Ahmad ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Perfectly timed. Mumbai managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Chahar has been going really well here. Comes back on from the press box end. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
For 94, the new batsman
He's got their tail up.
at number 11 for the Chennai Super Kings.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Chahar with a great delivery there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Pandya from the university end. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Gone! Great catch. Safe pair of hands to get the win.
Mumbai get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
What a fantastic match. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you soon.